Hello, we are Group 2A. We will be investigating the SDG Target 15.4, which focuses on ensuring the conservation of mountainous forest ecosystems by 2030. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, from 2000 to 2018, global mountain coverage has remained somewhat stable at about 78%. However, the percentage of degraded mountain areas is about 1.6%. We will look at how countries can shift conservation strategies onto fungal species to meet this target.
Mountain ecosystems are especially vulnerable compared to other ecosystems, experience decreased snow coverage, changes in seasonality, and changes in ecosystem composition. This has devastating effects on people's livelihoods as we depend on biodiversity for water, climate regulation, food, and many other resources.
Mycorrhizal fungi are crucial to the survival of ecosystems. Their filaments create complex networks called fungal mycelium, which then branch through and around the roots of nearby plants, increasing the bioavailability of nutrients such as phosphorus and allowing trees to communicate and share resources. They also act as a carbon reservoir, provided to them via sugar from trees and stored as glomalin during slow decomposition. This significantly decreases the carbon dioxide released in the air, additionally helping them retain moisture in the soil, making it essential for climate change mitigation. Currently, the IUCN Red List puts 411 of the 1,300 fungal species at risk of extinction. Based on their importance, covered previously, a continued loss in fungal diversity could have a devastating impact on forests, pushing conservation progress back. Some areas of the world, such as the US, have started action plans that utilize fungi and have showcased promising results, providing evidence for why they should be incorporated into mountain forest conservation.
The Himalayan mountain range is a key focus area of ecosystem restoration. Influencing factors such as soil moisture are rapidly changing in this area. One study in Nepal analyzes the relationship between fungi and forest restoration in Himalayan communities, which rely on forest resources, including the fungi, for their quality of life. Fungi physiology is heavily impacted by climate change, such as changes in spore distribution. Despite this, fungi are consistently underrepresented in climate action. For example, only 39.5% of the estimated fungal species in Nepal have been reported on. The country has made several acts and laws over time in efforts to conserve forest biodiversity since 1993, such as the National Biodiversity Strategy and Action Plan from 2014 to 2020. However, these fail to be holistic approaches and therefore neglect important parts of the ecosystem, including the fungi. This case highlights the current problems in Nepal's environmental strategies, as well as the significant role of fungi in ecosystems.
Boulder mushroom, founded in 2020 by mycology teacher Zach Hedstrom, has implemented an innovative approach to mitigate the spontaneous wood fires in Colorado. In 2021, Hedstrom and his team conducted a pilot trial in Olin Farms, supported by the Boulder County Sustainable Agriculture Fund, to test whether mycelium reduces the risk of wildfires in Colorado forests. They prepared 4 beds of wood piles. 3 groups were inoculated with mycelium and the other was untreated. All groups were left in the same condition for 12 months to monitor the decomposition and moisture levels. The result demonstrated that the inoculated piles retained 2 to 4 times the moisture compared to the control chips. Hedstrom explained that the mycelium aids in accelerating decomposition, thereby turning leftover chips, such as leaves and trunks, into rich organic matter rather than fuel for fire, promoting nutrient-rich soil and healthier plant growth. Moreover, the ability to hold moisture in mycelium-inoculated wood chips makes wood piles less likely to ignite and spread fire in forests.
Based on 2025 SDG reports, Target 15 is a major challenge with little progress currently being made. With 2030 approaching, the world needs to focus on effective ways to improve climate action. Fungi not only play a crucial role in conserving mountain environments and habitats, but also support the ability of carbon sequestration within mountain forests, thus lowering CO2 emissions. For the USA, this helps address significant obstacles in advancing climate action, while in Nepal it strengthens ongoing efforts to implement climate initiatives more effectively.